Hi, this is Mark Huffler from the Standard Gauge blog, and thanks for joining me again. As you can see, the layout is kind of coming along. Today is day 3. I haven't done this in 3 days sequentially. It seems like this is a good point to kind of capture the layout. Made a little progress. Picked up a little table here at Lowe's for $39 to put all my stuff on, my electronics and whatnot. And I think I'm going to mount the switches and the switch controllers right here. I'm going to use this little American Flyer station to power the accessories. I'm going to wire it up right from here from the ZW. I'm going to split it off underneath the layout and wire it up to the American Flyer station. See, everything's kind of coming together here. Put some man oil cars on the layout, kind of give it a little personality. Coming along nicely. Not as many problems as last time. Not as many issues. There's a lot of stuff. I'm debating about what to put on the layout. Well, I'll tell you one thing. A good thing a layout it really does force you to do is to look at your collection and kind of figure out what you need and what you don't need. I understand why people didn't really go nuts collecting this stuff in the 20s and the 30s, because I'll tell you, it just takes up so much room. These things are huge. So let me start the layout for you, give you an idea of what's going on. This isn't, by the way, this isn't solely a MTH type a deal. I like running some of the Protosound 2 trains on here. It's fun, it's interesting, and it gives you a really neat idea of what you can do with some of the new electronics, but this isn't solely based on that. I have a lot of unit-based Lionel type stuff, and as you can see over here, and in the other room, and on lots of different shelves. There's a big old 400E. That's a Lionel. I think that's not an official pre-war one. That's a modern one. But here's pre-war stuff, and that really is pre-war, and unadulterated, unchanged pre-war stuff. And there's a big old Commodore Vanderbilt and some 385s and some 1835s. So let me fire up the old Proto 2. Got this engine here, the B&O. This is a new set that came from MTH. Started up. Those are the MTH typical sounds. Let's get it going. Give you an idea of what this layout looks like when it's running. The smoke coming out of this thing is amazing. It's getting a little darker here today too, so it's a little easier to see all the lights and stuff on the layout. One of the neat things that the MTH switches do is they have a non-derailing feature, which I thought was really kind of cool. Let me show you how it works. It's manual still, remember. Check it out. We'll flip the switch. Send that guy over. So notice that this guy's coming around, and right now the switch over there is still red. It's getting shunted onto the track, clearing the frog, narrowly missing the Buddy L crane. Watch that switch. See how it flicks? Put it back. See, it stays open. Remember, these aren't wired yet. They're not controlled yet. The switch is going to go through again. switch. See how it flicked? Flick right over, closed. Very cool stuff. Reason enough to use newer switches. Here's my favorite, the passenger announcement.
Now arriving from Washington at track 1. Train number 2, the National Limited.
I'm using the DCS controller.
Welcome to Jersey City.
Watch your step, please. Have a nice day. Thank you. Taxi. Welcome aboard. Ticketed passengers only. Let me help you with your baggage. Order. Thank you.
Now departing for New York on track 1. Train number 2, the National Limited.
You can see how it these sounds give a big feel to a little layout even. It's kind of neat.
Watch your step, please. Thank you.
All aboard.
I see the conductor checked his watch again. Must be time to go. Conductor's giving us...
And I just killed the power to layout just because I want to wrap it up for today. But you get it. Everything's kind of crunching along. I got to put in the terrace. I got to dig that out. There's a whole bunch of accessories that are going to go over here on this undeveloped real estate. Right by the airport. I think you're going to like it. Anyway, from the Standard Gauge blog, this is Mark Kuffler. Thanks for joining me for a few minutes today. Have a great weekend.